Hi everybody, I'm Jessie. Did you know that there's a National Best Friends Day? I didn't, and I found out it's this month. So what better way to celebrate your best friend by making a piece of artwork with them? So I'm gonna show you how to make this really cool spray paint project that you and your best friend can do together. So the first step is we're gonna take our contact paper and you're gonna trace your hand out on the paper. So I'm just using my Sharpie and I'm just gonna trace as best as I can around my hand, just like that. Give myself a connection right there, and then I'm gonna cut it out. All right, once you have your hand cut out, go ahead and trace your best friend's hand. Now my best friend wasn't able to make it today, so I went ahead and cut her hand out before the show. All right, next thing we need to do is we need to prep our paints. So I've got these fun little water squirters. I got these ones at the dollar store, but you can also find them at Walmart, pretty much anywhere you'd like. I'm using the small ones because I'm not wanting to make a big project, but you can also use big ones if you have it. I fill it up about 3/4 of the way with water because we're gonna dilute our paint. And so you need to pick your favorite color, your best friend's favorite color, and then a neutral color in between. So I went ahead and I picked purple, pink, and white. And those are the 3 colors that I'm gonna use. And so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take my purple one, open it up. Now I like to do 3 parts water, 1 part paint, because if the paint is too thick, it won't go up the tube when you go to squirt it. But if it's too thin, it also won't show up on your paper. Take my paint and I'm gonna pour it right on in. So give it a good old squirt in there. Put your lid on, go like that, and then you just need to shake it really well until it's all mixed up. All right, that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and continue with our other colors. All right, got my paints ready. Now it's time to prep the paper. So I'm using a black construction paper and I put it inside of a tray because I want to try and contain the water mess as much as possible. But first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna go ahead and take it off the contact paper and I'm gonna find a spot. I'm gonna put it right there and I'm gonna go ahead and press it down. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite color, which is the pink, and I'm gonna go ahead and start squirting. Now I'm gonna try and squirt all the paper, but on this side, I'm gonna squirt less pink. On my side, I'm gonna squirt more. All right, then I'm gonna come in with the white, add a little bit of white to the paper. Perfect. Give it a second to dry. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna add in your best friend's hand on the other side. And I'm just gonna have it just like that. And since my best friend's color is purple, I'm gonna go ahead and spray more purple on her side and a little bit on mine. I'm gonna add a little bit more white. Then we let it dry. You're probably gonna wanna let this dry for a couple hours because the paint is really, really wet and it needs to absorb into the paper as much as possible. You do not want to pull your hands up without the paint being dry because the paint will actually absorb back into your hands and it'll give it a really non-handy effect, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. When it's all done, remove your hands and then you can use like a silver Sharpie or a white Sharpie and write your guys' names. That way you can see how much you appreciate and love your best friend. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this project and I can't wait to see the amazing ones you do. So make sure, post a photo and let me see them. So until next time, guys, happy Best Friend Day. Bye.